I call Senator Hannigan.
Thank you, Cathaoirleach. Today we continue our debate on the Lisbon Reform Treaty. I spoke to the Irish Countrywomen's Association yesterday about this, and one of the questions that came up very regularly was, well, how is this treaty going to improve equality for women? My response was that the Charter of Fundamental Rights guarantees equality across genders, and I'm grateful to Senator O'Toole for this document, because right there, Article 157 says that each member state shall ensure that the principle of equal pay for male and female workers is applied. There are many things within the treaty that will guarantee equality, but their concerns are well founded. This morning I read a report about the percentage of women professors in Ireland. The fact that only 10% of university professors in Ireland are women is pathetic. And coupled with that, as a nation, in terms of our participation in the political system, we've got the second lowest participation rate of women in the political system in the whole of the European Union. Only Malta has a lower participation rate. And if you look at Spain, Prime Minister Zapatero has just appointed his cabinet, where the majority of members of the cabinet are women. There's a great opportunity here for our incoming Taoiseach. I'd ask him to seriously consider taking a leaf from the book of Prime Minister Zapatero and increase the number of women in his cabinet. We saw yesterday, Cathaoirleach, the publication of the Green Paper on local government reform. Now, there's a lot of good things in there. Certainly the news that towns like Ashbourne and Maynooth may soon get their own town councils is welcomed. But at the same time, I am concerned that there's nothing at all about how all of this is going to be funded and about local government funding. As somebody who comes from a commuter area, we're very, very concerned about the fact that it's getting very difficult to provide basic, essential services because of the lack of funding and the lack of increase in funding that's keeping pace with the population growth. The proposal for directly elected mayors is to be welcomed. I think that county managers, many of us will be experiencing this, are like local czars. They're unelected, they're unaccountable, and they're many times costed from the coalface by their officials. So directly elected mayors will increase democracy, and if the experience of London is anything to go by, we see there how there's been a dramatic improvement in the quality of life in London. My only question is, why do we have to wait until 2011? Why can't we have a directly elected mayor sooner?
Thank you very much. Senator Boyle.